evening. Welcome to the July 14th, 2026 meeting of the Oshkosh Common Council. City Clerk, if you wouldn't mind taking the roll.
Esslinger.
Here.
Spanbauer.
Here.
Amos.
Here.
Bulow is excused. Stevenson.
Here.
Lefebvre.
Here.
Mugrauer.
Here. Let's see here. Sorry, leading us in invocation this evening will be Councilmember Esslinger.
Yep, thank you. We ask for guidance tonight as we begin this meeting. May all those who participate in our discussions and our decisions reflect the values that we cherish in this great city.
If you could all please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, first thing up, we have an introduction of a staff member. Good evening.
Good evening. I want to introduce Ashley Renke. Ashley is our new Buildings and Grounds Division Manager. She is a native of De Pere, and she graduated from Carroll University. She joins us after spending 16 years in Maryland, where she built an extensive public service experience working with the Maryland State Parks and overseeing operations of maintenance and multiple facilities and outdoor spaces. She's been here for about a month and a half, 2 months now, maybe. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yep.
Ashley, would you like to say anything?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me. I am very excited to be here. I'm very excited for the opportunity. Oshkosh has a lot to offer, so I'm excited to help maintain and take care of some of the wonderful spaces, both indoors and outdoors, that we've got here for the city of Oshkosh. So yeah, I've been here roughly 2 months, and it's been fun so far. So again, yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome. I know we got a chance to meet you at the other meeting, but again, congrats on the new role. Welcome to the city, and your success will be our success. So good luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. I have just a handful of people registered to speak tonight. I know I've got some people in the audience. Does anybody want to speak to us that has not registered? It's helpful if you register in advance so I can make sure we stay on track. But if not, Mr. Hurt, you are, but you'd like to? Okay. What topic?
The data center.
The data center thing? What's your first name?
Long.
Okay. Thank you. Just so I can make sure I don't miss you. Thank you. All right. First up, we have public statements to council. I think Leah and Bill Kitts, you wanted to maybe speak on the Learning Collaborative. This would be a good time for that. Good evening. Welcome.
Hello, I'm Leah Kitts, and that's my husband, Bill Kitts. And we started a nonprofit just over 2 years ago, and we wanted to come tonight to thank you, the Common Council, for approving an ARPA grant for us that really got us off the ground and moving. And we sent a letter this afternoon to all of you, which I'm sure you haven't had a chance to read yet. But we wanted to personally come and thank you for your support that way.
And I'd just like to say that it has been very helpful for us. And what we, I always got a wife to help you out. And what we do, it's very intensive instruction. It's not made to take away from anything that the school system is doing. Matter of fact, it's a supplement and a help. And what we do is very intensive. Making lesson plans, you can't make lesson plans for a semester. It has to be individual almost from time to time, looking at what's happening. But we've made very good gains with students. They seem slow to us, but if you look at where they were and where they are going, at least we're starting to put them on the right direction. And so we're very thankful for you for that. And I guess the rest is said in a letter.
And I'm supposed to wrap up, but I don't really have any more to say. So just really wanted to express our appreciation and gratitude to the council for that grant, because we would have gotten going, but it would have taken a lot longer, and that really got us moving ahead. And we've been serving all kids so far with this grant, and it's been really great and a lot of fun to work with. And I know we've had some interactions with some of you, and Joe has been to our place and seen it and spoke publicly, so I appreciate that. So anyway, that's all. Thank you.
Appreciate the update. Thank you.
If I
Yeah, no problem.
I also thank you. I love that you guys do those yearly updates and kind of show us the impact of those dollars. So very supportive of the work you guys do. I think you guys do an amazing job. So also really appreciate you guys thanking us, but know that it's reciprocal. You guys are doing a great job for the community. So thank you again.
I have no one else that is registered to speak on public statements. Public statements are for things that are not on the agenda. So anybody here that wants to speak on something not on the agenda, now is a good time. Otherwise, I'm moving forward. Sounds good. Consent agenda's up next. I have no one registered to speak on anything consent related, so I'll take a motion and a second for consent.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion on any of those items, council? I don't see any. If you'll take the roll.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrauer.
Aye.
6-0.
New ordinance. Ordinance 26-31, amend section 27A-8 of the municipal code pertaining to through street designation, Lake Butenmore Drive. Transportation Committee recommends approval. I'll take a motion in a second.
Move it.
Second.
Any discussion, council, on that item? I see none. Please take the roll.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrauer.
Aye.
6-0.
Ordinance 26-32, amend Appendix 27B of the municipal code to update reference to parking lot maps on the city website and to amend regulations for the 200 East lot. Transportation Committee recommends approval. Take a motion in a second, please.
Move it.
Second.
Any discussion on 26-32?
Just a minor thing. Thank you for the link to the map. That was super helpful when reviewing this.
City Clerk, when you're ready, if you'll take the roll in 26-32.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrauer.
Aye.
6-0.
Moving right along, we've got ordinance 26-33, amend section 27A-11 of the municipal code to change parking restrictions on 9th Ave from the east driveway of Peace Lutheran School to the west driveway of Peace Lutheran School and to 15 feet west of the west driveway. Transportation Committee recommends approval. Take a motion in a second, please.
Move it.
Second.
Any discussion? Please take the roll.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrauer.
Aye.
6-0.
Final new ordinance, ordinance 26-34, approve request to attach to the city from the town of Black Wolf, Anderson voluntary attachment at 3110 Oregon Street. Take a motion in a second.
Move it.
Second.
Any discussion on this item? Please take the roll.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrauer.
Aye.
6-0.
We've got a couple new resolutions here. Most of them, I think I've got some speakers in the last couple here. Resolution 26-34, approve special event, UW Oshkosh, to utilize city streets for the UW Oshkosh Move-In Days, August 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, and September 1st, 6th, and 7th of 2026. Motion and a second, please.
Move it.
Second.
Any discussion on this one? Mr. Spanbauer,
I'll be voting present.
assumed, thank you. If nothing else, if you'll take the roll on 26-344.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Present.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrauer.
Aye.
5-0.
26-345, approve renewal of beer liquor licenses for the city of Oshkosh for July 1, 2026 through June 30th, 2027. I have no one registered. I'll take a motion in a second.
Move it.
Second.
Any discussion on the renewals? I see none. Please take the roll.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrauer.
Hi.
6-0.
Resolution 26-346, approve conditional surrender of combination Class B beer liquor license from T&O Bowling Lanes, doing business as T&O Lanes, 1007 Oregon Street, and issuance of combination Class B beer liquor license to CMZ Lanes LLC, doing business as T&O Lanes at 1007 Oregon Street. I'll take a motion in a second.
Move it.
Second.
Discussion on the surrender and issuance. Please take the roll.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrower.
Aye.
6-0.
Resolution 26-347, approve conditional surrender of combination Class B beer liquor license from Rave Ventures LLC, doing business as Jansen's Bar and Restaurant at 344 Bowen Street, and issuance of combination Class B beer liquor license to Matt's Westside LLC, doing business as Jansen's Corner Table at the same 344 Bowen Street. I'll take a motion and a second.
Move it.
Second.
Any discussion on the surrender and issuance? Is he done? Please take the roll.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrower.
Aye.
6-0.
Resolution 26-348, approve conditional surrender of combination Class B beer liquor license from Brittany Gasper, doing business as Begonias, and issuance of combination Class B beer liquor license to Sun Star Holdings of Wisconsin LLC. This is at 1013 Oregon Street. I'll take a motion and a second.
Move it.
Second.
Any discussion? I see none. Please take the roll.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrower.
Aye.
6-0.
Resolution 26-349, approve reserve Class B beer liquor license to Null Holdings LLC. They're doing business as the Safe Harbor Inn at 1601 Oregon Street. Take a motion, a second, please.
Move it.
Second.
Any discussion? Please take the roll.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrower.
Aye.
6-0.
Just a couple left. Resolution 26-353, approve the application for Wisconsin Department of Workforce Development and Wisconsin Training for Resilient Advanced Industry Needs. This is WISTRAIN, for a grant for up to $330,000. I'll take a motion and a second.
Move it.
Second.
Any discussion on that application? I see none. Please take the roll.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrower.
Aye.
6-0.
I got a couple people registered to speak on the next one, Resolution 26-350. This is a resolution to direct staff to prepare and proceed with a zoning text amendment by ordinance, creating a temporary moratorium on new data center development, direct staff to study the matter and develop recommendations, and direct collaboration with Winnebago County on a regional policy framework. I've got Lisa Sell, followed by Teresa Mocha. If you wouldn't mind coming on up. Lisa, you be first, and Teresa right behind. You're okay. Limited to 5 minutes, topic at hand, and welcome this evening.
I just want to first say, though, I hope you don't mind, I'm going to be squeaking a bit. I just got over a cold and knocked out my voice. I'm going to do my best I can.
No worries. If you wouldn't mind stepping a little forward so the microphone can pick you up,
All right.
that'd be awesome.
Not sure if I can tilt it, but first off, thank you guys all for letting us be able to come here and speak with you. My name is Lisa Sell, and I'm here to speak about the resolution regarding the zoning text amendment and the temporary moratorium regarding the new data center development and data center in general. I attended the Winnebago County Planning and Zoning Committee yesterday. It was good to see the committee being proactive in going over all the codes and checking the language to make sure the data center would not qualify or fall under any policies allowing the possibility of one being built, and talking about implementing a moratorium to allow them time to make sure all this is bulletproof and nothing can get in. Unfortunately, this covered only around 20% of Winnebago County, and the city, town, and surrounding areas of Oshkosh was not included in this. I would like to request this council review the revisions this committee is making and how they're handling the situation, and consider doing the same. Please do not allow data centers to be in or around Oshkosh. It's notable that the moratorium presented to this body starts with the premise that the data center will be coming to Oshkosh, and that the proposed moratorium will be used to make sure the center has guidelines for building. As written, the moratorium isn't proposed to allow an investigation into the problems and harms caused by data centers, and it is not given time to the public to make their informed opinion on a center known. If this moratorium is legitimate, wouldn't putting the will of the people and its needs of the environment first to be the honest and fair way of examining the issues and determining if the community actually wants, needs, or is helped by a center? Why doesn't this moratorium respect the public's desires and interests in a way that serves the people first instead of data center companies? Why is a moratorium based in the notion of a data center is inevitable? Nothing about a data center is inevitable, and framing the moratorium in that way is not in due diligence, research, or democracy. It's forcing an agenda. Nothing good comes from a data center. As assumed in the proposed moratorium, some feel that they are inevitable, but that doesn't mean we have to have one here. Tech companies make promises and deals with communities that are gullible, people that are willing to kind of sell at the communities and build these things here. People that rely, people do it just because of the money, but often false money that never materializes for the community and people that are harmed by these centers. Once a center gets its foot in the door, it's an economic and environmental cancer you can never get rid of. It will spread in so many bad ways that are destroying everything good about our area, the land, the air, the property values, any interest anyone wanted to have to move here to come to enjoy all that we have to offer. Who wants to come to a town that's polluted, has polluted water, polluted air, higher bills, and a constant hum you can never stop hearing? Have we forgotten about the Lower Foxborough PBC Clean Project? This was the largest PBC, reduction effort in the United States. This program took years to help with all the damage that was done to our waters. Now you want to bring something that could potentially pollute our waters again, and then other things on top of it. We have EAA coming up shortly. After a week of hearing the hum of all the planes coming in and out day after day for a good week of it, we all enjoy it, but it's nice to go back to the silence of hearing the birds again. Now imagine EAA all day, every day, 24 hours while you're sleeping, while you're working, while you're walking the dog. And just imagine that for years, day in, day out, nonstop. And even if it isn't necessarily right in your backyard, it's going to be in somebody's backyard, and we're all still going to be affected by it. We don't have long-term evidence to see what these factories will do to our environment, our communities, but short-term, what we're seeing is not good. And don't look at the information that these companies and ChatGPT produce about themselves. Look at the unbiased reports yourself. See what truly is being shown and done. Hear from the people that are directly living it. Look at research being done by real scientists and connected to these that are not connected to these companies. The companies do not care about the community or what they do to it. They just want to set up and move on to the next location, achieving their goals and profits. The AI industry, which is the reason why these data centers are being built, was originally started on lies, theft, and manipulation. OpenAI is one of the most prominent AI companies building their LLM under the pretext of fair use for the public benefit. But as soon as they had a working software product, ChatGPT, they converted to a for-profit company to dodge charges of copyright infringement. They are continuing this with the data centers they are building, misrepresenting what they're doing, using the court's threats to bully companies that try to stand up to them, skirting around zoning codes, taking advantage of the fact that technology is constantly changing what the community can't keep up with.
Ms. Sell, if you could, your 5 minutes are up, if you could wrap.
Okay, can I read one last little paragraph?
If you could wrap very quickly, your 5 minutes are up. Because if I allow you to go over, I gotta allow everybody else.
Then I thank you. Just move fast and break things, so I have to look up that phrase. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Teresa Mocha, followed by, I think, Long was then the next one. Good evening, welcome, reminder 5 minutes, topic at hand.
Good evening, Mayor and council members. My name's Teresa Mocha. I'm here tonight to ask you to vote yes on a temporary moratorium for large-scale data center development. I want to begin by saying this clearly. I am not against technology. I use AI. It helps me research and organize. And like every powerful tool humanity has created, it holds tremendous potential. But throughout history, every innovation has asked something of the places and the people who created it. The question is not whether we innovate, but how we innovate. Wisconsin has learned these lessons before. Our forests once seemed endless. The logging industry helped build our communities. But we learned that abundance is not the same as limitless. Wisconsin also remembers the passenger pigeon, a bird that once filled our skies in numbers beyond imagination, yet disappeared within a single human lifetime, because we failed to recognize that even great abundance has limits. Our paper industry brought jobs and prosperity to communities like Oshkosh, but we also witnessed rivers carrying the weight of those choices. I've seen those waters restored in my lifetime. I've seen what's possible when communities decide that clean water, healthy ecosystems, and future generations matter. That gives me hope that we have gained wisdom. Oshkosh was shaped by water. The Fox River, Lake Winnebago, and the wetlands and waterways that connect us to the Fox Wolf Basin and ultimately to the Great Lakes, the largest freshwater system on Earth. The Great Lakes contain approximately 20% of the world's surface freshwater, 84% of North America's surface freshwater. That's not a simple statistic. It holds massive responsibility. The Midwest is increasingly attractive to large-scale data centers because land, energy, infrastructure, fiber networks, and access to water. These resources are valuable, but they're not unlimited. We already know these facilities require significant water, electricity, and infrastructure investment. We know that large developments can outlast the purpose they were originally built to serve, and they leave behind consequences of choices. Technology changes. Buildings can sit vacant for years after businesses leave. But the land, the water, and infrastructure remain. The question before us is, what do we have the right to ask of this land, this water, and this community? A temporary moratorium is not a rejection of innovation. It is a moment to pause, gather information, and create thoughtful standards before making decisions that will shape this landscape for generations. Wisconsin has always been strongest when we balance ingenuity and stewardship. Aldo Leopold reminded us, when we see land as a community to which we belong, we may begin to use it with love and respect. May we remember that we are not separate from this place. We are part of it. May you each be the ones remembered not only for what you created, but for what you protected. Thank you.
Thank you. Long? Good evening and welcome. If you wouldn't mind just giving us your full name and address as well.
Hi, my name is Blong Yang. I live at 1229 National Avenue, Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I'm here to talk about the data center. If you guys can just look behind you at the logo, it's a reminder that water, like we're surrounded by water. Water is what we are signed up for when we live here. We are here to protect the waters. And we hold a bigger duty to the world to protect the waters. That's all.
Okay, thank you. I have no one else registered to speak on this one. Just making sure nobody else wants to before I move on. Okay, I'll take a motion and a second to put 26-350 on the floor.
So moved. Second.
There we go. Before I go to council discussion, brief question for city staff, probably Ms. Grill. Any current applications or plans on file within the city for any data centers that we're aware of?
No.
Okay.
I think we've had one person call us speculatively in March, asking about if the city had any rules on it, but nothing else on file, so.
Okay. Mr. Lefebvre, you're the one that authored this. I assume you want to go first?
Yeah, thank
Go right
you.
ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Data centers are rapidly being built across Wisconsin. There are enormous facilities filled with computer servers that operate around the clock and generate tremendous amounts of heat. Keeping those servers running and preventing them from overheating can require extraordinary amounts of electricity and, depending on the cooling system, significant amounts of water. Wisconsin is particularly attractive for this kind of development because of its cooler climate, available land, electrical infrastructure, and abundant freshwater resources. With Lake Winnebago at the heart of our region, Oshkosh and the surrounding communities cannot assume that this development will always remain somebody else's issue. The biggest concern is how these facilities can reshape communities and affect quality of life, often without meaningful community input before they are developed, if they are developed. In Mount Pleasant, residents are suing over what they describe as constant data center noise affecting more than 1,000 homes. In Port Washington, residents have raised concerns about emissions from dozens of proposed diesel generators associated with a nearby hyperscale facility. Near Beaver Dam, a farmer says water on her property turned white and tested positive for elevated metals after nearby data center construction began. And across Wisconsin, communities are asking how to ensure that the enormous infrastructure and power costs associated with these projects are not shifted onto the backs of working families. To be clear, as the city manager said, there are no imminent data center proposals in Oshkosh or Winnebago County. A massive hyperscale campus may not even be realistic within Oshkosh's city limits. But that does not mean that Oshkosh is insulated from this issue. Lake Winnebago is one of the defining natural resources of this region, and a large facility elsewhere in the area could still affect our shared water resources, infrastructure, utility rates, and quality of life for our residents. And this is still an emerging issue. The concerns we know about today are not necessarily an exhaustive list. Communities, researchers, utilities, and policymakers are still learning what the long-term effects of facilities at this scale may be. That uncertainty is not a reason to ignore the issue. It is one of the strongest reasons to slow down, study it carefully, and make sure our policies are prepared. These examples don't mean that every data center will create the same impacts, but they show why communities need to do their due diligence before construction begins, not after residents are already living with the consequences. I do not want Oshkosh to be in that position. Simply put, this resolution does three things. First, it begins the process of temporarily pausing new data center development for 12 months. Second, it directs staff to study the issue, determine whether our current policies adequately address the potential impacts, and recommend any changes. And third, it begins a collaborative process with Winnebago County and neighboring municipalities toward what I hope can be a coordinated regional policy framework. Passage tonight would not enact the moratorium. It would direct staff to prepare the ordinance, take it through the Plan Commission process, and return it to council within 60 days. We would then decide separately whether to approve the pause. The study and regional collaboration, however, could begin immediately upon passage. That is why this also has to be a regional conversation. Winnebago County is also beginning that conversation now, and Oshkosh has a choice. We can watch it happen around us, or we can help lead it. A moratorium is simply a temporary pause. It would give us time to better understand the potential impacts, hear from the public, and develop thoughtful policy before any proposal arrives and the pressure is on. A public petition calling on the council to pass this resolution has now received more than 1,500 signatures. While a petition does not replace the council's responsibility to study the issue and exercise its own judgment, it is a clear indication that many people want their local government to take these concerns seriously and act before a proposal arrives. I also hear regularly from residents who are asking whether Oshkosh is protected from data centers. They are right to ask. We have an opportunity now, before there is a proposal and before our choices are limited, to slow down and figure that out. Oshkosh has an opportunity to lead on this issue for our county and our region. I think that we should take it, and I ask you for your support. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Stevenson?
I'm glad Alec went first because I knew he would cover just about everything. So I just get to kind of shoot from the hip right now. I thank you, Alec, for bringing this forward. Kind of just going back to the beginning there. I'm glad that we're discussing this data center moratorium. At its heart, this is a pause and giving us time to get out in front of regulation. I know, Lisa, you maybe kind of said the moratorium language maybe sounds like a data center is inevitable, and I don't think that's the case at all, but we do have to kind of, when we're making regulations, almost pretend like one is going to be here. And when we kind of have those scenarios, we have to understand what types of regulations we can put in place to make sure that our citizens are protected, our environment is protected, things of that nature. So we do kind of have to write it in that manner. I'm glad the county is moving forward on this. I think when we originally, a handful of citizens reached out about this, my initial gut reaction was there's not too many places in Oshkosh that something like this can fit. It needs to be a regional approach because if a data center comes to Black Wolf, if a data center comes to Menasha, they're still drawing from the same watershed that affects Oshkosh. So I am very happy to hear that Winnebago County is moving forward with their moratorium as well to make this more of a regional approach. To echo some of what Alex said, Oshkosh needs to lead in that regard. Even if we think there's not a ton of land for something like this, we still need to have those regulations in place. We still need to be a leader in our region, showing people that this is the right path forward. Also, just maybe very anecdotally, data centers really at their heart are just a big storage facility, a guy who cares about highest and best use in our community. Having a huge storage unit in your facility doesn't generate a lot of jobs, it doesn't generate a lot of taxes, and then some of the things you hear about environmental concerns are very bad. So I think giving this pause and giving it time to both look into regulations, look into these uses, and then also collaborate with the county is key to this whole thing. Those parts have to be put in place so that we can get this right. So I think this is a rare moment, and maybe not just Oshkosh, but around the state in which governments are being proactive. We always hear that we're very reactive, so trying to be proactive today. Thank you.
Sure. I'm going to actually go first, and then Mr. Spanmore gets to go next. This is one of those examples where I think the state, again, is failing and not addressing something that absolutely falls within their purview. Because it belongs within their purview way more than it belongs within ours. To say the city of Oshkosh or even Winnebago County can effectively regulate an entire industry is absurd. Our place is acceptable zoning. The state has a responsibility for acceptable business practices and regulating industry. Those are not things that the city is able to be involved in. So I'm choosing to see and acknowledge this as us saying this is a new and emerging industry. It's not properly regulated, and we need to ensure our residents and taxpayers and our utility ratepayers are properly protected. But we at the city level cannot prevent negative impacts from development that occur in surrounding townships, municipalities, and counties. So even though we have city limits, those lines are imaginary and only drawn on a map. So what you do in your community can and does have a direct impact on my community. So it falls upon us to ensure that we work together with our greater regional partners, not only on this issue, but many others, but this is a great example of that. So for me, and I appreciate, again, Mr. Lefebvre bringing this forward, I just don't think it goes far enough in one little aspect. So after all the council have had a chance to make some comments and give their thoughts, I'm going to motion to amend just to include a brief little bit of language requiring that city staff engage with East Central Wisconsin Regional Planning Commission to better bring together regional partners to ensure that we have a cohesive approach to this issue. Because while we could advance this initiative and Winnebago County could, if, for example, Outagamie, Fond du Lac, or Calumet counties chose to do nothing, we could and would still feel the impacts of their decisions. So regional to me doesn't mean the 180,000 that call Winnebago County home. Regional to me means the entire Fox Valley area or a greater part of this state. And I think that has bigger buying power and bigger leverage in terms of telling the state that we need them to step up and put forth in place proper guardrails for this. So after all that, it's very brief language, but Mr. Spanbauer and then whoever else wants to go, then I'll do that at the end. Mr. Spanbauer.
Yeah. Just wanted to share some information from a study published by MIT in 2024. Globally, the electric electricity consumption of data centers rose to 460 terawatts in 2022. This puts data centers globally on par with the country of France, the entire country of France's electricity consumption for 2022. By 2026, the electricity consumption of data centers is expected to approach 1,050 terawatts, which would bump data centers up to the 5th place on the global list between the countries of Japan and Russia. Chilled water used to cool data center equipment, absorbing heat from the computing equipment. It has been estimated that for each kilowatt hour of energy a data center consumes, it would need 2 liters of water for cooling. And so that quick math, the 1,050 terawatt example means we would need 2 trillion liters of water. And so for those reasons and many others, I am very supportive of moving this moratorium forward.
Mr. Esslinger.
Thank you, Mayor. It's refreshing to, especially in government, when you have something on the agenda that's being proactive and not reactive. I think in government, many times, we react to things. And for us to take the responsibility to sit for a good amount of time and actually analyze something before we jump into it and educate ourselves, all of us, both the public and the council and the city staff, to take time and step back and analyze all the things that go into it, I think is a good thing. So I fully support that. And the thing that's, I think, the most bizarre to me is this is a very big issue. It has been for a while now, last several months, a year, whatever the case may be. And anytime you have a big issue, you always have the two sides. Obviously, you have one side of the coin and the other side of the coin. But I've got to say, in all of the contacts that I've had from the public, emails, texts, phone calls, people on the street, whatever the case may be, I have not had one person tell me they want something like this yet. But I've had several, probably 100 or two, and I'm not just talking about what I see on Facebook, but just people that I talk with, so that they're, at best, they're very, very nervous regarding these types of centers, or they just flat out say, we don't want it. So, I also want to thank Councilmember Lefebvre for contacting staff to put this together and take some time and analyze it. Not to say that maybe in the future there isn't something that can happen. I rather doubt it. But it's better to be educated going into an issue like this and be proactive than reactive. Thank you.
Sounds good. Go right ahead. Floor is yours.
So I don't have much to say, but I do want to say this is a great resolution. So thank you, Councilmember Lefebvre, for bringing this forward. And I really appreciate the fact that I am hearing that we have to be more proactive instead of reactive. And as all of you all know, I've been pushing for this since I've been on council. And I think this is a great example of how we should be more proactive and get ahead of things. I know personally a lot of people have been coming to me a little bit confused when they hear data center. They're thinking of a different situation, and I just appreciate the fact that we get a chance to talk about this now and clear the air as far as like a data center coming here, and redirect people way of thinking and let them know that we are actually, there's no data centers set to come here, and that we are actually looking into ways to regulate that topic moving forward. So thank you again, Mr. Lefebvre, for bringing it forward, and I definitely support this.
Good. Any further comment at all before I?
No?
Okay.
Thank you.
So page 2, the second, be it further resolved, I just would like to add, I'm changing it to the following. It's adding one, about 8 or 10 words here. Be it further resolved that the common council directs the city manager, appropriate staff, and designated representatives to actively collaborate with Winnebago County and other municipalities within the county. This is the new part. As well as East Central Wisconsin Regional Planning Commission regarding the development of a uniform coordinated policy framework for data center development that serves the interests of the region. That's my motion, if anybody was interested in seconding it.
Second.
Any discussion on that? And I think I laid out why, but I think having a much broader regional approach is more proactive. And Ms. Grill, do you have something you want to share on that?
I just was going to say I've had initial conversations with staff from East Central, so I don't know if, but I think we'll be in a good place to move forward, but I don't know if we can make it a little more flexible in case they're not the partner that wants to move. I'm not saying they're not, but I've been trying to talk to different groups because
Understood.
I have a huge concern with the water. We've had these conversations
Absolutely.
before.
I think here's my intention. We actively called out Winnebago County.
Yes.
So we're okay with just saying work with only with Winnebago, yet Outagamie and Fond du Lac are also our neighbors.
Yes.
My intention is to make sure that it's written that staff should be actively working at a broader approach than just Winnebago County. I think that's my intention behind it. So,
Well, I'm a
however
rule
that's
follower,
achieved-
so, you
However
have
that's
to-
achieved, that's the intention behind it.
All right, I just wanted to mention.
I appreciate that. And I know I'm calling them out without myself specifically. I know we've chatted.
Yeah.
But, and it may not work, but I think it's, they have those networks, they have the connections with all those, and that makes a lot of sense in terms of a lot of folks who may be in the same boat that might like to go in the same direction. So. Okay. If there's no comments, if you'll take the roll on the motion to amend?
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Present.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrauer.
Aye.
5-0.
And then the motion as amended on the floor, any further comments or discussion?
Yeah. well, I work for East Central, so.
And I am sorry to do that to you.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that lightly.
No worries. I keep an arm's length of anything Oshkosh related and likely will have no involvement for this, but just because you're calling out my employer, I'm going to vote present on this, even though I'm very supportive of, or can I say I'm supportive? I'll be present.
Understood. If no further comment, if you'll take the roll on 26-350 as amended.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Present.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrauer.
Aye.
5-0.
So next up, we'll move on to Resolution 26-351. This is a resolution to direct staff to discontinue Live TV, commonly referred to as Channel 2, on the Spectrum lineup. I have just a couple folks also registered on this one, Mr. Tony Palmieri, followed by Sarah McAnish, I believe. McAnish, sorry. But Mr. Palmieri first. Reminder, 5 minutes, keep it to the topic at hand, and welcome.
Thank you. Tony Palmieri, 212 West Parkway Avenue. On June 23rd, James Mather, a great Oshkosh citizen and former mayor of the city from 1988 through 1990, passed away at the age of 91. Part of Mayor Mather's legacy was that he was a champion of citizen access television. In fact, he and I co-hosted a public affairs show for years called Commentary. I urge all of you tonight to think about your legacy on this council. Do you really want to be known as the council that discontinued Life TV? Especially when, to this date, there has not been one compelling reason given to do so. One of the whereas clauses in this resolution says that the Common Council has reviewed the continued role of Life TV and determined that city resources should be directed toward other priorities. When exactly did the Common Council do this review? When was this determination made? Was it at the workshops at which no citizens were allowed to speak? Was it in closed sessions with the city manager? What will your legacy be? On March 5th, the Communications and Engagement Director announced that the studio would be closing. After citizen pushback, the date for closure was pushed back to August 15th. Here we are on July 14th, and the reasons for ending Life TV and closing the studio are not any stronger, but the communication division is now significantly weaker because the city somehow managed to get Andy Radig to find a position in Neenah more attractive. I interviewed Neenah's Mayor Borchardt this week, and he told me that in getting Andy, quote, "we lucked out." I think that some of you support keeping Life TV, and for some reason also support getting rid of the TV studio in this building. Closing the studio is probably a done deal at this point, but I think you will be making a terrible mistake, and let me tell you why. For many years, the City Hall studio has served as a gathering space for people of diverse views and backgrounds, and allowed them to work together on something meaningful like media creation. The sense of community that gets built during production of live TV shows is special. Everyone who gets involved is transformed by that experience. Yes, social media creations like making TikToks and YouTubes is okay, but it does not produce that same level of community. And I know this because I've been involved in studio productions and I've been involved in social media production, and they're not close in terms of building real community. For the many volunteers, working on live TV produces a closer connection to the city and a greater desire to help it thrive. Yes, live TV producers can sometimes say things that hurt the feelings of counselors, managers, and department heads, but making public officials uncomfortable is protected under the First Amendment and certainly should not ever be censored or canceled. My frustration with live TV over the years has been that the city has done nothing, almost nothing, to market it, especially to youth, as a great place to get involved, build community, and find your voice. So my fear is that on August 15th, we're going to be living out the words of the old Joni Mitchell song, although for some of you it might be a Counting Crows or a Amy Grant song. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They pave paradise and put up a parking lot. I hope your legacy won't be paving a citizen access paradise and putting up office space. Whatever you do tonight, I do hope we can agree that from this point forward, the city needs to do a much better job of managing change. Had live TV producers and volunteers been invited in at the start of the process to help brainstorm ideas for the future of Oshkosh media, imagine the different position we would be in right now. Instead, producers and volunteers were made to feel like they were the problem, simply for asking questions and trying to preserve what has been an Oshkosh gem for 40 years. Thank you for listening, and thank you for considering your legacy.
Thank you, Mr. Palmieri. We have Sarah, and then followed by Mr. Michael Hurt. Good evening, welcome. Reminder, 5 minutes, and keep it to the topic.
Hi, Sarah McInich, 1119 Otter Ave. And first of all, I want to come here and thank you all. I know we've revisited this and revisited this and revisited this. I know you guys have gotten oodles of emails showing both sides, right? A lot to think about. And, you know, I can appreciate how that's just becoming overwhelming. And I really thought that we were a done deal. But then, July 9th, we got to meet with, obviously, Rebecca and Drew, and they suggested to us that we do the hybrid at the library. And not only were they bringing it up where we stay at the library, but Daryl, the director of the library, is completely on board. He's excited about it. He says this will open it up to so many other people in the city. Now we can train people, we can get it set up, people can come in and make their own podcast that can then be added on to the channel. And then we can still keep all the church services as well. And so initially, leaving the studio felt like a complete heartbreak. It felt like it was being torn apart. It felt like we were just throwing the baby out with the bathwater. But if you are on board with this hybrid at the library, I promise you Daryl's on board and I'm on board to learn what I have to learn to document it so we can share it with the community. And I just give it a chance, guys. We can be heroes. We can actually make this better than it was before by allowing us to take some of the camera equipment, bring it into the library. Honestly, I've talked to Daryl in length about this, and he's on board. He showed me the rooms. There could even be a future when they go for renovations of creating a special place for a production like this. My own husband was like, why don't more people go on the podcast? Why don't people go restauranting and show different restaurants or different stores? And it's like, we've probably underutilized it, but we could make it better and actually be kind of heroes in this. And like I said, I'm willing to work with Scott and Jake. I'm willing to put in the time, my own volunteer time, to learn what we have to learn, to document it, to give it to Daryl, so that we can actually create a system where any citizen, if they have the sense and want to do something about Oshkosh needs or values, can actually create it and make it a better channel. So I'm hoping, and I do appreciate your time, Rebecca. I know this has been a lot on everybody, and I don't want to be anybody's enemy. I just want to kind of find a compromise that makes sense. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Hurt?
Good evening, Mr. Mayor, Common Council members, and fellow citizens. I am opposed to Resolution 26351, ending live TV within City Hall, submitted by Councilmember Esslinger. I've been with public access close to 40 years when I look back. I can remember years ago meeting a young man by the name of Andy Raddick. And Andy's he's one of a kind. The guy's a gem, and I've known him for a long time. And initially started off with a TV show about healthcare at Mercy. I've shared some of that. And also did a little bit of political stuff. And then after 9/11, I was deployed 5 times, retired from the military, ended up getting very engaged in the veterans community. And the current show that I was co-producing was The Outpost. The gentleman that co-produced the show with me, Adam Alexander, actually was a National Disabled Veteran of the Year. So, pretty amazing man. And what we did with the show is we showcased local veterans, discussing the mission of the Disabled American Veterans, benefits, those type of veteran benefits out there. But I always started the show, every veteran has a slice of American history in them. And I would always begin with showcasing what they did, how they served, and so forth. And I'd like to think we made a difference in the life of veterans. We did different angles too. We did Desert Storm veterans, Vietnam veterans, Iraq, Afghan. One of the shows I was very proud of, we had female veterans. People always kind of associate that a veteran is a male. No, there's female veterans. Females serve as well. And we were able to showcase that, and I thought that was pretty cool. And then the other thing to think about too, Operation Epic Fury is going on right now. We're going to have more veterans coming into our community. So, but I have to share, at this point in time, I've put a pause on producing the show. I've asked for the return of funds that DAV Chapter 17 put into it. People may not be aware, but for every show that was produced, $150 had to be paid. And so we were supported by the DAV chapter as well as the Friends of Oshkosh Community Media. I'll admit I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but when I got that email from Drew Bailey on March 5th, I knew right there it was going to end. I think part of the challenge is our city manager, as well as Drew, didn't anticipate the public response and coverage. And I started to see the writing on the wall that neither would halt the decision, and it would be just a matter of just delay and let it die on the vine. So it's kind of sad. But I do worry about transparency. An interesting thing to share with you, I was contacted by the Northwestern, and I asked some questions about Life TV, and I was asked how many Life TV shows there are. And I told the reporter, I said, ask the people at City Hall, they'll tell you. And he said the response was, they didn't know. And I'm like, Drew, call up Jake or Scott, and they'll tell you the numbers, and then call the reporter back. But I think that would have put more meat on the bone of this story. And so it's just something to be aware of. I mean, when you talk about engagement and communication, I think that could be an issue in the future. Lastly, the Memorial Day procession. It's my understanding that after the Christmas parade is done, we may no longer see July 4th Christmas parade or Memorial Day procession be covered. And that Memorial Day procession, my daughter took out a book from the city of Oshkosh called City of the Dead. And I was like, whoa, what's this about? but it actually had a lot of articles from the Oshkosh Northwestern. And she said, Dad, you got to look at this. And it was an 1873 article that talked about the procession going through town into the cemetery. And it was all Civil War veterans. So we've been doing this a while. And to see it get put on the back burner just breaks my heart. So I'd just like you to vote no on this resolution. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Hurt. I should have stopped you guys earlier with the clapping, but unfortunately, they're not allowed to do any sort of outbursts in any fashion. If I allow you to do that, I also got to allow people to do the booing, and we don't want that. So I should have knocked it off a few ago, but I appreciate you guys holding your applause. If I have no one else that would... Ms. Diener, please come up. You do know you can register in the hallway. But if you could, Ms. Diener, if you could come over here. I should have had Mr. Hurt come over here, but if you wouldn't mind, come over here to the public one.
I have to get here late. I have a few things to take care of.
If 5 minutes, if you can keep the topic at hand, and then if you could hold 1 second, if you could give, I know your name, but if you could give full name and address.
Tricia A. Diener, live at 1316 Broad.
Thank you.
When Mike was talking about the hospital, the history and everything, how they televised stuff on TV, well, I just found 2 books of Mercy from 1968 and 1973. And what if the hospitals for that would like to come, because I know one of the guys from Aurora used to talk show on channel, the 210, your station that you want to keep. I don't think it's good moving this station to another place, because city is trying to get out of here. But this is our hometown. People come visit. People have to listen to on TV. I have a gentleman in Neenah that broadcasts all the services on Sunday, Mr. John Bergstrom. And these are what people need, that when are homebound, can't get where places. If they want to listen to it, fine. They don't, but keep the television going, because radio is popular. I had a young friend of mine just pass away. She was in the marketing of TV and radio. And it's very important. There's all the types of things you can do. You can hear music, like City Oshkosh does. You can talk. You can do all different things by a talk show. And it's important, like you say. There are churches that do this because people are homebound and people can't get places. And it's good for all of us. My age, I do it. And I do it in my home. And I think it's a good idea. I see the city has changed a lot, because I've had to go talk to people to find out the information. But this has been going on for many, many years. And why let something go like this? I've had people come here from the state and federal government to do their speech right here. And you know what? It could be televised. If people would just learn how to talk decent and do it right, we could have more people here.
Thank you, Ms. Diener. Anybody else here that wants to speak to this one before council has their discussion? Okay. I'll take a motion and a second to put 26-351 on the floor.
Move it.
Second.
Discussion. Mr. Resslinger, I think, why don't you go first? Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mayor. I guess I want to explain to the council and to the citizens how we got to the resolution on the agenda for this evening. Council, after our last workshop meeting on this a few weeks ago, whatever it was, I knew that this was going to be on the agenda for this evening. And so I contacted the city staff and asked them exactly what they were going to put on the agenda for us to vote on. And I think at that time it was basically said, we'll have a discussion item regarding it. And I just said, every time we discuss something, we come out about as clear as mud. And we've got a lot of issues with this that were not clear. So I said I think it would be best to have an item that is black and white, crystal clear, and put it as a resolution to vote one way or the other. And so this just happens to be that this is resolution to direct staff to discontinue. I didn't matter if it was discontinue or continue it, just so the citizens know, if it were my decision alone, this wouldn't be here. We would continue on with the studio the way we have it, but that's not reality. We are here today. So the staff put on a crystal clear, just exactly what they should have done, and this just happens to say discontinue live TV. So moving forward, then, as the young lady was talking about, we had a meeting with some of the staff, local producers, and the gentleman from the library. And I think we had a great meeting. I think there was a lot of questions asked, a lot of questions answered. And I think about 99.9% of the confusion got cleared up. I didn't know this, but then when I got to the meeting, the staff handed out this sheet here. I don't know if anyone of the other council members received this or looked it over, but essentially the staff had two different proposals that the council could make that gives them the direction that they need, okay? So in that meeting, I looked over both of these, and I think that option number one would be the compromise that I would like to see the council pass. And there's like the mayor said, I'm going to move to amend this to change this language. But essentially, both of the proposals are kind of similar in that the only thing different is option number one, which I'm proposing that we establish, keeps the channel live. So the producers are responsible for producing their own program. The library is one option. They can do it at a business. They can do it at their house. Whatever the case may be, that's their responsibility. And then they have to get it in the format that the city needs to be able to put it on. Option number two is the one where it just goes dark and there is no more Channel 2. And so I think, as Colonel Hurt here talked about, it would be nice to still have that option to have that network on the lineup. And I believe that it's a good compromise. In both situations, the staff then is not responsible for it. I think the most that they would have to do is get the input from the producers to insert it on the lineup, but I guess that's very little to no work to very little work. So I just see this as being a good compromise, and as Professor Palmieri asked the question, do you want to be the council to get rid of the opportunity for people to speak through Channel 2? And my answer is no, I don't want to. So I think this is a good opportunity to finally put some closure to this, to give the staff the direction that they need, to give the producers an indication of whether they continue. I hope Colonel moves forward again with his program and the others. I hope they do. I think this is a great thing. And again, Dr. Palmieri is correct. This is a gem. We're known throughout the state with this channel and the other channels and the fantastic staff we have that goes into this. So I don't know, Mayor, how you want me to do this. I can suggest this amendment, and I did contact the city attorney earlier today, and she wrote up how she suggested I do this for the amendment. I can do that now, or if the other council members want to talk about whatever they want to talk about, that's fine.
I think it's appreciated if we can all chat about the resolution that's on the floor.
Okay.
And then when that's concluded, we'll give it back to you to make that motion, and we'll go from there.
Go for it.
Okay. Mr. Stevenson's up next.
I agree with Paul, and I don't say that. I say that more often than I think you know.
You're a smart guy.
I do not want to get rid of live TV, but I also, since maybe it's in the vein of this discussion, I do think the proper place for it is at the library. And Sarah, I want to maybe call you out. Thank you for speaking up here. That You did a great job, and I think you imparted a little bit of like optimism and stuff that we don't often see, and I love to see that. So I agree that I think the correct place for this organization would be at the library, because we can expand it to more people. We can make it more transparent. We can still have studio space. We can still have the TV. We can still have opportunities for podcasts and online and things like that. And I'm also going to give that with a caveat that I know the library has to agree to this. But I think it opens the door for a different type of interaction that we haven't gotten to see over many years, but then also still keeps the organization that has been around, as many have pointed out, for 40 years. So I think those are all my points. There'll probably come more to me after this, but if I am voting on this resolution right now, I would say no to discontinue the Life TV Channel 2.
Okay. Council, any other comments first before Mr. Esslinger? Don't all jump at once? I'll just go quick. I'll go brief. It won't come as a surprise where my, Ms. Diener, it's our time, not yours, so, nope. Nope.
Just get your attention, but it's no.
Art, my position hasn't changed since March's discussion. Council gave clear direction during that meeting. I struggle a little bit with when I hear that there wasn't clear direction, because there was. I made sure of it at the end of that meeting that a polling of the members during that workshop to make sure that city staff was on the right path, because if they weren't, we should redirect them. At the ending of that workshop, it was council's direction to proceed with the discontinuation of Life TV Channel 2. That's where we are today. I appreciate Mr. Esslinger wanting to bring this to a head. I'm very appreciative of let's make a decision, and then we need to move on. This is consuming a fair amount of time, as it should. It's a worthy topic, but we also need to move on. And all the producers need to also have a path forward or not, and they need to know that for certain, what we're going to do and how they're going to move forward with their activities as well. So I'm supportive of discontinuing Channel 2. I have been supportive, and I continue to be, of creating a space, whether that's the library, I suggest the senior center, but I don't need to be the one who picks the place, but that if we can provide a public space for folks to create content, I think that's awesome. I think that's what a library is about and can be about. It's about bringing people together for creative things. I think we do awesome things at our senior center in terms of teaching all sorts of folks with regarding technology and, again, having a space. And so where it is, I'm fine with staff coming up with that, just to create a space and provide a space for folks to do and create content. I don't believe that we need to be the ones that offer the broadcast channel for that. I believe that this model is outdated. This worked when it was created. This worked 20 years ago. May have worked even 10 years ago, but somewhere in the last decade or so, there should have been a discussion and a push to become a little bit more modern and to be able to broaden the reach and to attract new viewers and to attract new folks to it, taking it out of a television studio and putting it into the hands of folks with very strong piece of technology right in their pockets. You can run a podcast from an iPhone. I think this is the right thing. I think this is past due. I'm fine with it. And I think that's where council should be going. Mr. Amos.
So I agree with Mayor Matt, and the reason I agree is not because I think that Live TV should go away, not because I don't agree with the fact that it is a gym and that it is a significant part of Oshkosh's history. But I support discontinuing Live TV because I think that this is something that should be led and overseen by like the community in every aspect. I feel like this is a community-based project. I think that the city should not be involved with live TV. I do think it's an outdated model. I do think that we should continue to have GovTV and we oversee that. But when it comes to the community and the community having a voice and expressing their opinions, I think that this is something that the community should get together on and develop a way forward with this. And it is also my understanding that we did try to partner with different nonprofit organizations and try to put something together for the community to still have this channel. And it is my understanding that no organization took that offer. So that to me says a lot. So I am going to support to discontinue this. I do think it's important to address the concerns from the community. The community is feeling as though there is a part of their history that's going away. They feel as though their voices are being silenced. And these are all legitimate concerns. I'm not going to go through the whole list of concerns, but these are all legitimate concerns. But there's also a lot of benefits to getting rid of this. I think that thinking about it from the employee aspect, the staff here at City Hall, I think are, and I don't want to speak for anyone, this is just my assumption, but it appears as though they are becoming burnt out from having a lot that's on their plate. And I think it is also our job to recognize that and to also address that as well. So I think that putting this in a community hands and allowing you guys a chance to figure this out would increase employee satisfaction when it comes down to the staff and the communications department. It would also give us an opportunity to repurpose the space and allow the communications department to do things that the council have been wanting and asking from them. And as of right now, a lot of their time, which is their most valuable resource, as I've been saying lately, has been taken up with addressing live TV and different things of that nature. So I'm not going to continue to ramble here, but I do support discontinuing this. I think this is the direction to go. I understand it's a tough decision to make, but I think it is the right decision to make here. So I'll just leave it at that.
Mr. LaFever, floor is yours.
Thank you, Mayor. Over the last few months, I've learned a lot about Life TV, about the passion and dedication that have sustained public access television in Oshkosh for over 40 years. And I've learned a lot about the people who have made that work possible. And I genuinely value the mission of public access and the opportunity it gives residents to tell local stories and make their voices heard. But I also think that we're at a time when cable viewership is declining dramatically nationally, and we're at a position where we have to ask what the next decade of community media should look like. Where I've arrived at is that the question is not whether we should preserve Life TV as it exists today, but whether and how we preserve its public value and prepare it for the next generation of media creation. So I've always said this, that I continue to believe that there's real value in giving residents access to recording equipment, studio space, and opportunities to tell local stories and make their voices heard. And that, to me, is the core of Life TV that I want to protect. After further reflection, I don't believe that preserving that mission requires the city to continue maintaining a traditional cable television channel. I believe that the proposal that's been discussed, while it would reduce the current burden on staff, and I do understand why that seems like a reasonable compromise, I still think that the city would be responsible for maintaining and managing a cable channel for an audience that continues to shrink every year. To me, this feels like less of a long-term solution and more like postponing a decision we will be forced to revisit again down the line as fewer and fewer people rely on cable television. If not today, we're going to be having this conversation a year, 2 years, who knows, down the line. At some point, we have to decide whether we are preserving a meaningful public service or simply maintaining the infrastructure through which that service used to be delivered. In my role, I represent all of Oshkosh, including residents who have relied on Channel 2 for decades, but I also feel a specific responsibility to represent younger people, and just to be blunt and honest, almost no one I know in my generation watches cable TV. We watch content online through streaming services, YouTube, podcasts, and social media. I have enjoyed a lot of live TV programming myself, but I've watched it on YouTube. So for me personally, I strongly support transitioning to a community creative space in the library or elsewhere where residents can produce videos, podcasts, interviews, and other digital content. To me, that would preserve the most valuable part of live TV while moving toward a model that better reflects how people create and consume media today and in the decade to come. So to be clear, I do not support continuing the cable channel, but I strongly support carrying live TV's public mission forward in a more modern form. Thank you.
Thank you. Hate to call on you, but you interested in speaking before Mr. Esslinger goes?
Sure.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Yeah, I was getting ready to push my button.
Took that opportunity away from you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've been kind of in the middle on this, and I think hearing the folks talk tonight, and thank you for folks who came to speak. Just to address a couple of things. Yes, I think we got started off on the wrong foot on this, for sure. I think this got, we kind of fumbled at the beginning. But I really appreciated your comments, particularly about some of the excitement around having this hybrid model of having, stuff still being able to be produced at the library. And I think I share Councilmember Lefeber's comments of just hoping that that we can continue to provide space for creators, and that there are folks who are willing to help those who need to learn, whether that's learning about technology and getting their content out in different ways. It sounds like a lot of this content, if I'm not misspeaking, already exists online in other forums. There are other ways to view this content that does not necessarily require the cable channel. I get that. I get when some folks are going to say, well, it's easy, it's habit, it's kind of my way of doing things of just, I can turn on channel 2, and this is, kind of a new way forward, a new step forward. So yeah, I just want to, acknowledge that this is a tough decision. And I hope that we are at the point at which we can work together to continue to get these programs out there, to continue to get the content out of the folks who are currently creating, and what I hope I'm hearing is the energy of new things. I think the library offers an opportunity for some newness, and I want to thank library staff for their willingness to be so open to that. I think also the fact that we got the radio station transitioned and made some other pieces work, I think is a good step in the right direction. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that that's where I stand on it.
Okay. If there's nothing else, Mr. Esslinger, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mayor. There's a few items with this, so I'll just, so everyone's clear, I'll kind of say it a little slowly. I move to amend the resolution by striking the current title, purpose statement, and all resolving language, and replacing them with language providing that the city will continue Live TV, Channel 2, as a content distribution platform only, that content creation responsibilities will be transitioned to outside producers, and that the city's role will be limited to maintaining the channel and scheduling approved programming without providing production, recording, editing, or post-production support. That's my amendment.
I'll second it.
Discussion or clarification on the amendment as proposed? In a nutshell, it's complete 180 of what's in front of us.
Bingo.
Okay, just in a nutshell.
So a yes vote would be for continuing it and like going with the library plan.
Yeah, can I just be, okay, I want to be clear, so.
Yep.
If you vote in favor of this amendment, essentially what the city is going to do is, we're going to have a Channel 2. The staff is not going to be there to produce anything. They're not there to do any camera work. They're not there to help do post-production. Well, I mean, I said it, and it's just going to be a channel that producers will then transfer their product, their video, and then the only thing staff will do is just insert it, into the, and I don't know how they do, that. I think it's relatively easy. So there really is no staff time in this. It's just hosting a TV channel for the producers to have a show.
Mr. Spanbauer.
And this was an option that was given to us by the communications department.
Yes, there's two options. This was option one, and then the other option was black.
You can go ahead.
Is it on the floor for discussion?
Yes, the amendment is on the floor for discussion only.
Okay.
So only what Paul has proposed, or Mr. Essinger has proposed, excuse me.
Sounds like there's this assumption. I guess I'm curious about if we went with this option, what would be the burden on staff? Like, what does it take to operate a cable channel, even if we're just being transmitted the content? Could we have a member of staff speak to that?
Drew coming?
He's coming up.
This is also just voting to approve the amendment, right? We vote after this for...
Yeah, for clarification, this would be to amend, and then there will always be a second vote for a as amended. So this would be just to amend.
Okay.
That's all that's on the floor at the moment.
Yeah, my question was, if we went with this plan to have minimal staff time, that the producers are just transmitting the final copy of the episodes, what would it then take? What would be the staff burden just to operate and maintain and schedule this cable channel?
So number one, it would have to be, we would want to make all submissions consistent. So we would lay out, okay, it needs to be submitted in this type of way. Because currently we have a variety of churches that submit. They have their channels on YouTube. They essentially send us the links or the content directly, and we put it on there. So in general, in short, essentially we would make it all the same, where whoever's submitting would have to have complete finished content. They would submit it. We would make sure it matches all the boxes as far as corrected in the correct format, and then yes, we would submit it. So to answer your question, it's just a submission process. Scott's the one that actually does that right now, but if we had it all the same, it'd probably take a couple hours a week just to get it through submitting that process.
Okay.
Can I just add something? And that's with the current, and I'm not saying it would double or triple, but if we're trying to build it, the capacity might be 3 hours then, just so there's an understanding.
Okay, further questions or comments on the motion as amended? Or motion to amend, excuse me. I don't see anything. City Clerk, if you'll take the roll on the motion to amend as Councilmember Esslinger has dictated to us.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
No.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrauer.
No.
5-1.
4-2.
Nope, my bad. 4-2.
So we have a motion as amended on the floor. The amendment is to continue Channel 2 operations with minimal staff impact and the production space no longer still being at City Hall and that being basically somewhere else. Whether that's city supplied or not, the producer has to supply the content as city staff requires. That's what's on the floor at the moment. Further questions or comments on the motion as amended? If not, City Clerk, take the roll on the motion as amended.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
No.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
No.
Mugrauer.
No.
Fails 3-3.
So the motion that has failed, there is no further action that can be taken on the item tonight because the motion as amended has failed. So this will need to be brought back if the direction is to discontinue it. But there is no, right now we're in quicksand, so. Nope. So what has happened is the motion has failed. In order to give proper direction to city staff on how to proceed, this will be on the next agenda as I'll be bringing back a motion for reconsideration. We will have a 7th council member here, and it will come to a final head at the next meeting, as the original resolution on the agenda was placed, to discontinue operations. That'll end up being my motion for reconsideration that I send over to staff afterwards. With that, we have concluded that part of the council agenda. We have some closed session things that we need to discuss. And then we're going to come back into an open session afterwards. So if anybody wants to stick around, there'll be some things after that we discuss. But I'm going to move that we go into closed session. The council may convene into the closed session pursuant to Wisconsin State Statutes 19.851G to confer with legal counsel for the city who is rendering oral or written advice concerning strategy to be adopted by the council with respect to litigation in which it is likely to become involved regarding the city's contract with Tyler Technologies for the 2024 commercial property evaluation. Excuse me, Ms. Diener, you're not as quiet, Ms. Diener, you're not as quiet as you think you are. If you could go into the hallway and have your conversation, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Again, with the city's contract with Tyler Technologies for the 2024 commercial property reevaluation project, and pursuant to Wisconsin State Statutes 19.851E to deliberate or negotiate the purchase of public property or the purchase of an interest therein for the public purposes related to the stormwater facility between the houses of 3835 Somerset Way and 3847 Somerset Way, and to discuss the strategy to be adopted during such deliberations and negotiations for competitive or bargaining reasons. I'll need a second to that if somebody's willing. Second. And then, council, you were provided background material as part of the agenda. If you have any questions, do you have any questions in the background material that's been provided? Excellent. If not, City Clerk, if you'll take the roll on going into closed session.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrauer.
Aye.
6-0.
We're going to convene in closed session. We'll be back when we're ready in just a little bit.
The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly. The Oshkosh Common Council is currently in a break. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. This is GovTV, opening accessibility and understanding of local government, helping you to be informed and involved. Also streaming live and on demand at oshkoshmedia.org and radio simulcast on Oshkosh FM 101.9. Like us on Facebook at our Oshkosh Media page. For a schedule of all GovTV programming, visit our website at oshkoshmedia.org. Please stay with us. Coverage will resume shortly.
All right, council is back in open session following a closed session regarding a couple topics. Following that closed session, I have a brief statement on behalf of council to make to give clear guidance to city staff as it relates to the storm sewer facility and the properties located at 3835 Somerset Way and 3847 Somerset Way. So this is the direction regarding those two properties, 3835 and 3847 Somerset Way. The Common Council on November 11th, 2025, at our meeting that evening, through Resolution 25-578, authorized proceeding with the acquisition of the necessary easements through the statutory process. However, during that discussion, Council also referenced the possibility of a voluntary purchase of an entire parcel if that became appropriate. Tonight, on the advice of legal counsel and consideration of eminent domain law, this Common Council is no longer giving staff direction to consider a voluntary purchase, and we are giving direction to City Manager Grill to proceed with Resolution 25-578 as originally voted on and approved by the council. Anything else to add to that before we move into City Manager? Okay. Council discussion, direction to City Manager, future agenda. I have nothing under discussion and direction to City Manager. Future agenda items. We have meetings and workshops August 4th. We have a City Clerk Administrative Support orientation at 4:30, followed by our regularly scheduled meeting. That's the first Tuesday in August. That's a weird one for us, but that's because there's a August election. So we need to make sure staff has the appropriate resources to do their thing on the following Tuesday. So we're meeting on the first Tuesday. Wednesday, August the 5th, 5 p.m., we're also having another orientation. We're getting close to the end of the orientations,
Yes.
right?
There'll be one more in
Okay.
September
All
unless
right.
we come up
I'm just
with
trying to remember how many departments we had. Orientation on cultural and enrichment services. That encompasses library, museum, parks, and events, as well as the senior center. And then on August 31st at 5 p.m., we're going to have a council workshop that's regarding capital improvement plan, facilities and infrastructure projects, basically kicking off, actually continuation of the budget discussions as we head towards approving a budget in November. Councilmember, do you have any announcements or statements that you'd like to provide? If not, City Manager, you have a couple things under your area that you might like to talk about.
Are there any questions on item 57? Otherwise, we'll dive into 58, and James Robbie will be helping with this.
Thank you. This is really a follow-up from our workshop from our last regularly scheduled meeting on June 14th, was it? Where we gave a workshop on a presentation on the options for what can be done with the private road known as Cope Avenue. As we have typically been trying to do when we have a workshop such as that, we do want to come back into an open session and get some direction from council on where do you want us to go with the options that we presented to you. So that's kind of the primary reason why we are coming before you tonight. As you may recall from that workshop, really kind of the options going forward that we're looking at is, we could, just encourage the property owners to get this worked out amongst themselves. We could come in and do a one-time city maintenance effort. The life of that is not going to be very long. We could look at proceeding with getting right-of-way dedication and pursuing an asphalt street, or right-of-way dedication and pursuing a concrete street, curb and gutter, and storm sewer improvements. So we're looking to get some more direction to know which way we want to try to go with this so that we can try to provide some more information to those property owners and keep moving forward as you wish.
I know that it would be staff's probably preference to follow standard procedure and policy that we have basically complete streets, right? We do a standard width, we do utilities, we do sidewalks, we do all those things. Because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what, if we come to you, if we say go on a project, that's what you're going to build. This is one of those things, and we've had a couple in the past, and we kind of were just referring to something else unique in the last little discussion we just had. How can we do this effectively yet as reasonable as possible for those property owners? That whether it's individually assessed or whether it's the current owner who hasn't taken care of it, who has that responsibility, however we get there. They've gone forever with a gravel road that has been under poor conditions. Even a professional asphalt minimal road with no curb and gutter and those types of things would be a vast and massive improvement to their quality of life in that area. So how do we get to that point? That's the, I don't know what that number exactly is, but how do we get there, and then have we already, or when will we commence talking with property owners or owner, depending on direction?
At this point, we have not started any conversations with the property owner. Wanted to certainly come back and have a discussion such as this. The third option, pursuing right-of-way dedication and an asphalt street, that would come with no storm sewer improvements, no sidewalk improvements. So that would probably be the closest to what you're asking for, Mayor. Anything less than that, we could put for lack of a better word, a Band-Aid of asphalt pavement over what exists. But again, with us doing that without it being right-of-way, that causes us some challenges, I guess would be the best way for me to say it, Amy. Because as private property...
Yeah, we can't do this on private property.
Correct.
100%. We cannot have the risk of doing this on private property. For us to do this, it has to become a city road.
Correct.
Just being clear, I wasn't clear on that first, but that would be a first step. Without that, we shouldn't and couldn't do anything.
Right.
If it becomes a city road, are we responsible for future maintenance?
Yes.
Is that, okay. So if we put in the asphalt and the asphalt 15 years from now is chunked up, we have to, okay.
Yes. And one of the things too, with getting the right-of-way dedication, I think probably the biggest hurdle, I'll say, is going to be to get the utility easement releases taken care of. There are currently utility easements over that northern 30 feet granted to Wisconsin Public Service and AT&T. As a part of making this public right-of-way, staff would highly recommend pursuing easement release rights, because otherwise those easements would give those utility companies superior rights in our public right-of-way, and they could tell us what we can do with our street and what we can't do with our street. And if we wanted them to do something, we would have to pay 100% of the cost. So I think that, as far as the right-of-way dedication goes, that is probably the longest part of the process, is dealing with those utility companies.
And I know you said you haven't talked with all the owners, all the property owners. We had the actual property owner here. I assume the answer is yes, but I mean, have all the property owners pursued working together and just doing asphalt on their own? Do we?
From what I have garnered from my conversations with some of the property owners, they have not looked at doing asphalt as a group on what is the private road. I think that is a costly endeavor. And I think that was the route why they would typically, somebody would get half a dozen loads of stone and somebody else would get a skid steer and they'd spread it out and it would last them 6 to 12 months.
Do you know total cost if we put in an asphalt road and what each property would be assessed at then?
As we're, going back to the presentation, we were estimating an asphalt street would be somewhere in the $500,000 to $700,000 range, not including any right-of-way costs. I did not get that breaking down by property, other than, most of the north side properties are in that 90 to 100-foot range, and then you got the entire south side. A small portion of it is in the town, so we wouldn't obviously be able to assess a town property.
But we would largely recoup that cost from the assessments?
As this, realistically being a new street, our practice and policy would be to recoup the costs completely for the new street construction. Unless you tell me otherwise, I guess.
That'd be no different than Clearville Road. It's a new road for, right, like, well, no, that's not a good- that's not a
Clearville
good
Road was an
example.
existing road. Really, it's no different than, any subdivision or development that's dedicating new streets. We expect them to build that.
Brand new residential development is a better example. Thank you for that, I apologize.
James, can you give an estimate on right-of-way costs or I guess, and then clearing these easement restrictions? Like, is there I guess even just a ballpark number or looking at some kind of direction from that?
Or is there, before, if you don't mind,
Go ahead.
if any of this puts us in a weaker position and shouldn't be discussed in open setting, needed to be something different.
I think
Make sure that you walk that line. I guess.
My first comment would be, I have not done this scale of an easement rights release before.
Okay.
So I would not be comfortable giving any kind of number for trying to deal with that.
Fair. Thank you.
James, didn't you say there's, 22 property owners?
I don't think it was quite that many. I don't have a map in front of me, unfortunately. I think it was somewhere in the 12 to 15 on the north side and then 2 on the south side.
Oh, that's it? 16?
If I'm remembering correctly, let me see if I can pull up a map on my phone here real
Maybe
quick.
a dozen, actually, if city assessor, maybe a few more than that. Yeah.
So if we, and we should, expected them to, if we had to get the money from them to do the project, I mean, I know not everyone has the same amount of footage, but if it was the same, I mean, looking at $43,000 per homeowner.
There's 14 properties.
That's even more than,
But that's, to be fair, just to make sure to be fair, new construction, those are the costs.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I get it.
Just make sure it's,
okay, it's $50,000 per homeowner.
Yeah, I'm looking at Google Maps on my phone. I'm seeing 11 structures, homes. Some of those are duplexes, but 11 homes on the north side. There's one new one that's been built on the south side, and then there's the town property, which, as I said, we would not be able to assess. So, yeah, and then the remainder of the south side frontage is that undeveloped parcel, which, our typical practice would be to break up the cost based on the front footage. So we would, figure out the total adjacent front footage and divide what that total cost would be then.
We wouldn't be able to assess one property is in the town, you said?
Correct.
So then are we giving a town resident the luxury of a brand-new road then and they don't pay anything?
Yes. That has happened to us before, Paul. On Snell Road near, what's the north-south one, right by the highway? Stearns Drive. The Fountain Tavern is across the street from Zilgus Materials, and when we repaved that part of Snell Road, the city properties were assessed, but the Fountain Tavern being in the town was not.
if they ever attached.
As a street, they wouldn't pay that assessment. It would only be utility connection charges.
Okay. So I guess, I mean, I know you're looking for clear direction and you haven't gotten it yet, but to do this, we have to be the owner of that road. And so, I guess.
For us to do work, yes.
Yes, to have, that's the only way we should do it. We shouldn't do it if we don't own it.
And so I think from a direction to staff, that's something we were looking for tonight, right? Is it do nothing? Is it do use city staff on a private road, which I do not recommend? Or is it the last option, acquire right away? If that is what council is telling us, I would prefer just the general direction to have staff find the appropriate method to acquire right away and not get into the details at this point because we haven't had the chance to legally analyze those scenarios. So if it's just general direction to acquire, that would be appropriate tonight.
And any actions would always come back to us.
Correct.
For a ultimate decision anyways, but.
Can't we just send out a very informative questionnaire to maybe they don't want to do what we want to do. I don't want to hand someone a $50,000 bill.
What prompted this to come forward?
We have, over the years, received numerous complaints from the property owners along Cope Avenue about the condition. We have repeatedly informed them that as a private road, it is not our responsibility. 2 years ago, we came very close to council giving us direction to do exactly what we're saying we should not do, is use city resources to put a Band-Aid on that road because the postmaster had told those property owners, we're done delivering your mail. And that, at the end of that, right before council was about to give us that direction, that's when the property owners all got together and several loads of gravel were delivered and somebody brought a skid steer home from work and they did some work to the street themselves. Now it's been 2 winter cycles since then. There are numerous potholes. We have again started receiving complaints from the property owners. I believe most, if not all of you, have also received those from some of the property owners out there. So it's that cycle, Brad, that every couple of years, that's what we go through.
But so the property owners are looking for a solution to fix the road that is more permanent than what they have been engaging in.
From the ones that have been contacting us, yes.
I think that's a distinction that needs to be pointed out. We only know from a few. We don't know from all. We don't know from a majority. That's for certain yet. And as we've found on other topics, just because people are allowed doesn't mean a majority wants something, right? Is there a appetite, or is it not advisable at this time to say, kind of Paul's point, is there a way to bring those property, or at least reach out to the property owners and bring them into a room, offer a time and space to say, we'd like to hear from you, and by we, I mean city staff at this point. City staff would like to hear from you on this, and we'll give you the information in terms of what you gave us.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to lay it out. Asphalt road bare minimum is going to be, 40, 50, whatever the ballpark is, and have a better understanding of more of the property owners before we proceed with exerting time and energy. And it costs the taxpayers if we go down if we spend any of your precious time, or we hire outside consultants to do acquisition work, it costs money. So before we do that, is that out of line to say, basically hold a neighborhood meeting, which we hold a lot of those anyways for lots of very similar type things? Mm-hmm. Is it out of line to say, hey, Sheriff's Department, can we borrow a conference room because we're right across the street? Like, all these folks live right across the street from the Sheriff's Department, for anybody who doesn't know where Cope Ave is. Can we borrow a conference room for an hour and invite all the property owners and see who shows up and have a conversation with those who show up?
Yeah.
It seems like that's a very reasonable first step in terms of getting a little bit more clarification or clarity on maybe what more of them want.
Yeah, I think, that certainly could be reasonable direction tonight to say, get a public meeting arranged and provide this information. I think it would be appropriate to direct us to try to come up with an estimate for each property and have that public meeting, you get that feedback, and then report back to you with what we hear from those property owners.
I think that's the right first step.
Have we had any conversation with the owner of the road about how much he's willing to sell it to us for?
$1. Sorry, Jake.
Nope, go ahead, I'm sorry.
The first time I had ever even gotten an opportunity to speak with that individual, even though I had sent numerous correspondence to him, was when he showed up at the workshop last month.
Were we able to get like something in writing, like after that, stating that he would sell it to us for $1?
No, we have not proceeded with any further conversations with any of them, because it was, in our opinion, more appropriate to come to you and get some direction from you before we proceeded down that road.
Perfect.
And I think that's, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, so would now be a good time to like go ahead and get that in writing?
I think we get feedback first, and then, like I said, if at that point council's direction is to acquire right-of-way, that's where we would want to do the legal analysis and come back with you with the proper procedure.
Perfect.
And then I think it would be incumbent upon us also to inform or ask the assessor's office, because right now, I don't know what the assessor is using for value based on the road that they have there. But as a realtor, I tell you right now, I wouldn't want any of my clients buying that with that road like that. So if there's going to be an improvement on that road, which, as the mayor said, if you threw a couple loads of gravel on it, you would increase the value tremendously. So they need to understand also that there is a tax implication that will go along with that too. I don't want to be a wet blanket here, but I just want them to understand what everything is.
Be well informed before they give their opinion on how they would like to move forward.
Okay. Sorry, Paul, I was getting some other notes. So you want us to see if the assessor's office could give us
get their opinion on what they would do as far as value of the properties under the premise of asphalt or concrete or whatever they're going to do.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I was getting some of those other comments and I missed that. I'm sorry.
No problem.
So what I think I'm hearing, correct me if I'm getting this wrong, what I think I'm hearing is host a neighborhood meeting, preferably across the street at the sheriff's office, lay out the 4 options that we presented to council at the last meeting, lay out the costs and divide that up as far as what each property would be looking at, get some information from the assessor's office as far as would the valuation change for these properties, and if so, by how much, and then get feedback from those properties.
I think, and just being exceptionally clear, council is interested in helping solve a problem, but there's a cost of doing that, and this is the cost. Just that it's just being very clear from a city perspective that in no way, shape, or form have we indicated that the current taxpayers are going to foot the bill on this improvement to a road that we currently don't own.
And you might want to add that the council has does not want to be paying any more than $1 for the right-of-way for the property.
That I'll leave out for now.
They need to understand that.
50 cents. Okay.
50 cents.
Council good on this topic?
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Life TV? Do we have further update?
No, not since we've talked about it an hour ago.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
More or longer, I don't know.
City Center update for public consumption, and then we are going to go into a closed session to hear a little bit about that as well.
Yeah, just a few updates on our due diligence. First of all, we have some environmental investigation that's going on. We finalized the contract last week, and the initial meetings and on-site visits are scheduled for this week. Similar to the structural analysis, the contract was finalized last week, and we're having kickoff meetings this week. We're continuing working on financial analysis. That's something that we'll be bringing back at some point. Property management, we put out an RFP for that. We had 7 proposals. We're currently reviewing those right now. public engagement, we're continuing to update the city project page. We have QR code flyers at different buildings. We are planning to have another session before the August 4th council meeting where people can just come in and ask questions of staff and go EDC representatives. And then at some point, depending upon how this moves forward and direction from the council, we'd like to talk about different public engagement opportunities. And then staff has begun to meet with the tenants, so.
Good. I do appreciate the website, or basically the link on our page. It's, if somebody's looking, it's oshkoshwi.gov/city center project, but it's right off of our webpage. We're keeping that updated with as much information as we possibly can to keep the public informed as to what's happening and what's going on and what should be coming up in the near term, so. Okay. If there's nothing else, I'll motion to go into closed session. Oshkosh Common Council may convene in a closed session pursuant to Wisconsin statutes 19.851E, where competitive bargaining reasons require a closed session to discuss bargaining options, strategies, parameters, and terms related to the potential to redevelopment and/or acquisition of property located at 101 Commerce Street and 201 Pearl Avenue in the city of Oshkosh, and that's commonly known as City Center.
So moved.
We have a second. Council's part of, let me just make sure it's there before I say it. Yep, as part of the council agenda tonight, there was background material provided as part of the agenda for this closed session. Do you have any questions regarding the background material that was provided? I don't see any. City Clerk, if you'll take a roll to go into closed session.
Esslinger.
Aye.
Spanbauer.
Aye.
Amos.
Aye.
Stevenson.
Aye.
LaFever.
Aye.
Mugrauer.
Aye.
So,
I will then take a motion and a second to adjourn.
Move it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Meeting adjourned.